Blessed, my brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Peace and
Let me tell
blessing.
you something.
Yeah.
Sauce! Sauce!
Sauce! Sauce! One night! One of them!
I wanted them! Sauce!
One of them! I know. It's the Wizology show. I know. Big up, Wiz, and big up everyone in Canada. You don't know. The
You
family
get
of the Hollywoods is here. Hollywood
No.
Hype and Sky Hollywood.
Sky Hollywood. Sky Hollywood. Listen. You get the sauce of approval. Listen to this. This is the sauce of
Hey!
Gang, 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 gang.
Are you there?
Bless up to you, wonderful people. On the show, bless up, peace and blessing. Greetings and love.
It's an honor. It's a pleasure to have you here on the Wizology Show. People around the world tuning in. Big up to all those from Germany, Nigeria, Trinidad, Bermuda, Cayman Islands, Canada, Jamaica, of course, the UK. Everybody around the world is just logging in right now.
Bless and love.
You know, when I posted this, a lot of people didn't know who they were because they were, you're not up front. All those Hollywood hype, you're not both.
Yeah.
Not, you know, but
You know?
Sky, people know Sky.
I saw it come on. You have to understand in a ways.
Yeah.
You see when you have, you see even a group of people, you see when you have one rise to the top, just help them and make them go on at the top. They will remember you and show them a rope. So you know the thing. So we can just chill out and just make, you know the thing.
No, listen, you each have a story and we're going to hear it tonight. And I'm proud because when I did a little background check, it took me aback. I was shocked at, you know, first of all, the education, the dynamic duo, the willingness and the givingness that you have, you know, done to this world and this culture. And people need to know that because, like I said before I started the show, I like to talk to people and conversate with people who people don't know that they're important behind the scenes. We all are important, right? You know what I mean?
Amen.
Yeah.
I'm proud for you to take your time out to be on with me here tonight, and it's a blessing for me.
And thanks for having us.
And it's a blessing to be here on the Wizology Show. Blessed love, my brother.
Not a problem. So I'm going to start with Hollywood Hype first before I get into the whole dancehall diva thing, because you know that's going to be deep still. I'm just letting you know. So listen, for people don't know, you were the first of the first to start. I'm no snitch, no informer. So
community radio station.
Community stations, right? The poor people radio station.
The poor people radio station.
A lot of people don't know you were the first to start. How did that, what did it take? What was your mind thinking when you started that? You know, what was going on? What happened? Tell us from the beginning.
Well, here we are going with. You see, in our culture and our little forum where them give it in our music business, it's not big enough, regular big enough, but you see, when it come to America, I'm back in the days when me there America is like, you know what, it's not too much. You have the people here, but it's like someone is not putting the money up front to say, you know what? Let me just have a little community where we can have some people, just like how you have your platform with your people them and thing. And you know what? Me work hard, save up our money, and when me save up our money, the first trip me take, you know, for go buy me equipment them, you know. A Florida, you know. Right. Go buy me equipment them, you know, till all me I drive from New York and all the truck broke down, you know. The truck broke down in a Georgia, you know. And all I know, you know, we have to dip in the money now, you know, to change the gas pump, you know, and bag of things. I have to come back all New York, take all another trip. So for sure you say the journey has never been easy, but we still do it. And we come so boom in a 2004 Hype Radio, a Bronx. And you see from then on, it gone, brother. It's gone, brother.
So it was your solo investment, nobody else helping, nobody else, just what was it? A crew?
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. Nobody give me $1. All of the colleagues them will come round. Nah, when me start that thing, nobody no put in $1, brother. Right. Me just work and do my business because here we go on now. You see me learning as a Jamaican. You see wherever you make your money at, you don't really tell people because they're more bad mind you. So you see, me as a man, I'm a tax practitioner for like 24 years, meaning here in America, me do income tax. But you see, if you tell, so you see,
Stop it. Calm down. Calm down.
Man,
Killer!
educated man. Man, full of education, man. But
Yeah,
that
man, so you see, as far as that now, me do my business and me have a plan because me is a cancer. 7/11 is my birthday. So me have my plan, you know, and me say, you know what? I want a radio station because the radio station not only gonna help me, it a go help the local artists them we can't afford to pay the big guys, the big lump sum of money. The little ghetto youth them when me see in the garrison every day. And them I say, John, play my music or dance. Me I say, just play a music or dance, now really do nothing for your artists. So you see when me get the radio station, a whole heap of people it get shine. And it put a energy upon me. And you see from then, see it here. At this me go start. My own brand of roots drink. Because me is a businessman in a whiz. Me not just do nothing for nothing in a brother. Me a business. Yo.
What the hell? Show it again. Show it the drink. Show the drink.
See me drink, yeah, man. Back then it was Ninja Hype. And me explain that if you want to know. See it here? It was Ninja Hype Performance Bullet. And you know why I say Bullet? Because you see Killer, me no care. Everybody have them DJ, but Killer is one of my favorite DJ in the world. You get what me I say?
Yeah.
So me make through me and Killer a par, right? And me go there so in 2007 when me keep the biggest show with Bounty Killer at Bronx and all, a big things. So me come and say Performance Bullet. And you see when Killer came to the radio station and me say, Killer, I want your approval. And say, DJ, just tell me what you think. It no matter if you not taste good, tell me what you think. And the DJ say, Bullet! Then from him go say, Bullet it gone. Till all the girl them go pull it. Wiz, listen to me. All right. I want you to do the quick analogy. From 2004 and now it's 2020, that's 16 years, right? And I have opened it because what happened, I had to sell the company. You know, after a while, right? So, I mean, I can't really manufacture about the same thing. I can't come with something else. But this is 16-year-old. And this roots, you know. When me tell people with my roots, that's why it sell. I didn't do what the other guys who made roots did. You see this roots? Look here, roots. Me can't shake all day. Look, you see, look. And this haven't been opened from then. You see the difference with a lot of, I'm gonna give you that real quick. The difference with a lot of roots, what they do, they might try to make your roots taste like you ever drink soda and you go, they might try too much for that. So what them do, them soak the roots in a rice. So by soaking the roots in rice, it preserves it, right? But at the same time, here in America, it says any product you're gonna drink, you have to shake before opening. You see the roots, yeah? Me not really want to drink it because my wife I got in a problem if me drink it. It'll be a problem. But hold on. But you know what me gonna do? Me gonna drink it tonight. No, me not disrespectful unless somebody this, but I'm not gonna call any name. I'm gonna shake this roots and I want any one of you guys to go in a store and buy a roots and do what me do and see if the cart then a bust off your head. You ever see a man that open my roots, see me? For the car, because I don't want to waste none. Some things say that I practice your man, no, you're so car. So my roots is still the only roots. Wiz on your show, look. After 16 years, I can't open this. I mean, I lose nothing. And look here.
Problem familiar then.
Be it, more you taste it. And this taste it.
Where's that hear him say problem?
Yeah, no, more you taste it. And tell the people, and this is 16-year-old. Taste it, no.
16 years. 16.
Cause it's roots. Can't pour it. And you see the difference?
Stop up.
Me say I'm going to beat it like a slave later.
Stop up me.
What?
Anybody me?
What with? And one little thing, the difference with my roots back when I had it, people with sugar and diabetes, them can't drink this roots because the difference, unlike the other guys, them use sugar for sweeten for them roots. But I went to the salt instead of using sugar where it's processed and all of that. Me now go tell them what me use, but me tell you, and it tastes good, right?
Brothers, so listen, you're not only owner of the town because we didn't even get into Black Terror Sound.
Black Terror Sound, Jesus.
See, we are not only of a club owner, we didn't reach this yet. We don't trust the taxpayer. You're a tax. You can do taxes for people.
I'm going to teach people how to pay them taxes. Like you have a lot of people who are here in the US. Basically, them have a social and them haven't paying any taxes because them are, you know, do what them do. But I teach them. Uncle Sam don't care what you do. Him just want to fee him tax. I also help them pay them quarterly taxes. That's what it called. Quarterly taxes.
We don't reach nowhere yet. I want to say me so proud of you. We don't reach nowhere.
Me gonna tell you something where I go shift your head. Me gonna tell you something where I go shift your head. You see, Black Terror Sound, it's a business. So you know how business work. It have the CEO, the CFO, the treasurer, the president. One of Black Terror, you know, partners, right?
Yeah.
You and him usually play a sound in Canada.
Oh yeah, tell me.
Road Warrior sound. You remember Road Warrior?
A lie.
Dictionary.
A lie.
Achoo. Achoo. Achoo! That's cool, Wiz. That's a small world.
Oh my God. You see how the world small? You see how the world small?
We think it big, but it's small.
That's why
Very
you
small.
disrespect people, you know. You shouldn't people shouldn't bad mind people because you know who is who. Look at this. You're looking at a black man who is an entrepreneur. Who does people's taxes, who owns salt. You have a reason for hype. This is
But hold on, Wiz, and no disrespect to anyone and all of that, but look at the living proof. Me tell you where this go cause problem. Look how me I sweat like hog. And I'm not, look here. And the roots, you know. And the roots, you know, brother, look here.
16 years.
You know, I get a towel and wipe off that sweat if you know a good thing.
Boy, me get worked up already.
Yeah, yes, Wiz.
16 years. The dynamic duo. Listen, if you don't know, a lot of people are logging in. I'm talking to Hollywood Hype and Sky Hollywood. This is a I call them the dynamic duo, right? The dynamic duo entrepreneurs.
Thank you. What's up, my classmates?
Listen, you know, Black Terror Sound is a sound where people, if they don't know in the area around the world, they need to get to know, because it's not a sound that play out yes on deso. It's in a regular. That sound in a regular. And I get it.
Man.
But so did you play the sound as well as own it and do the club and manage and entrepreneur and all these times, Hollywood?
All right, here is some brilliant friend of mine who turned business partner with me. Basically, me have my thing a go on now, Black Terror go on, and we are mash up Bronx and all of this, and we have some partner in the Queens where we say, yeah, it don't make sense we do the rat race where you are doing, and no, let's come together and we build a team. And yes, if we build a team there, I know it not stop with. Let me tell you, no, you know everything about America. I know you know what gave Black Terror the shine. Remember the club in Queens we call Gal Farm, Ligani?
Gal Farm.
Ligani. Well, Ligani was keeping, and it was keeping by Champion Crew. Well, you say Black Terror was a whole zone, Libalov, Mataran, Afrik, Jagabi them. So I want really all sounds as far as come a long way, brother, from 89, and from that it haven't stopped.
Yeah, then we come. I need to ask you though. I need to know, along the way of the entrepreneur, along the way of sound building and making all these things, your friends around you, the circle around you, what were people saying? Because I know enough of them had to drop off now. What?
Well, me I tell you the honest truth, Wiz. You see, back in the 90s, when I tell people here in America, it was the best part of America. It's beautiful. You understand, right? And you see, when I come up as a youth now, and at 13, 14, and 11, when I come up on a bill sound, you have some elder, you know, you must get that talk, yeah. The elder them feel like say, just the same thing, boy, you're too hype. Go sit down. You don't know what you do. What you do? Go in your house. Go read book and you know what I'm saying? So enough man, but you don't know how we stay. We can't think bad, so we not really. But enough people when me rise up, man, them show me way down on the ground, drive all chuck over me with me. I gotta tell you how wicked it is. 1995, me keep a party in our club. If people from Bronx them know this. Cause the legendary Osalio, they a block away. Me keep a party at a club named Bronx Progressive. 1995, my birthday party with. Me and a son named Shashamani. You know about Shashamani son? Yeah. Papa Bingi. You know about Blunt Passy son, right?
Yeah.
That was, let me give you history. You see how some man attack, you see Blunt Passy son. When me keep that dance, it was Shashamani, Black Terror, Black Heart son, and Blunt Passy son. You see Black Heart son was Ajax son. And then Ajax he said, guess what? Wiz, the grass is green on this side, so Blunt Passy from this moment on. But the same Ajax will play, Blunt Passy, him play, him they have him own son. Cause when me have my radio station, Ajax there with me cause I like my brother. I like my brother. But here one now, you see that dance there? They never even know this. At first me I thought this make probably the sound fraternity here. You see that dance when me keeping a Bronx Progressive 1995, brother?
Yeah.
Would you believe so? Poison, my brother.
What?
Yeah, hear me?
What you say a while ago?
Me said the dance when me keep 1995 and we did a pop champagne and I put buckle to my head. I poison, me throw things in my liquor. And all of that, and me did celebrate life and all of that. So, if you really want to know, but we don't drop people under the bus, we kind of don't want to think about certain things. Yeah, man. And after all of that, the trials and tribulation, and that's why I know from you say, God, you know, have a reason for you. No man can take you out, brother.
Sure.
Yeah, man, whole heap of things with, man.
What? Poison?
Whole heap of things. Poison, brother. Poison, then, after me survive now, go forward back at the club and I do my own little investigation and I talk to all of the bartender them with it in the night and me I say, hospital me I come from and me not say coulda, cause if me did for dead, more than dead, but hospital me I come from and I talk to the elder them and thing. And me, the lady for the bartender tell me say, you know, say, because you young people get high and do all kind of thing. I say, mama, get high with what? The little ganja where me smoke, that ain't nothing. She say, you know, I see one of your friend, this tall, dark-skinned guy, throwing something into your buckle, but I mind my business. I say, mama, mind which business, and you know me from me, a little youth, and me could have dead.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
brother, we go through it, Wiz. We go through it, man. But
yo, listen, I'm glad you're there now. I'm glad you're there.
Yeah, man. See there? Me come get wife after, look here. See there?
Look.
At 10 years, me and her go through, 10 years. February the 11th, this 2021, at 10 years. So you see me, I say, brother, I'm married 5, so if them think of some story and thing, I will just talk this. Nah, man, a real thing, brother, man, and everything. And I just like this, so sometimes when you see people in a life and you see them content, it better you leave them in that zone. Because you see me, as a cancer, you know, even when me have son, me never want to play the son myself, because we grew up shy, you know, until a night me there want to dance, you know, and me and a son a clash, you know. I think at the first clash we have, you know. And the selector for the son tell me, say, him want to play a dub plate, and me I say, brother, don't play that dub, they play that one the last. And him, no man, we are tell me, son. Go on with beating and left me round the sound. Them time that record days with me a talking at the 90. Yeah. Left me round the sound, all me a do a mix. Me no know if it talk, brother. See me hand on the turntable here, see me hand. I saw me hand a shake. And brother, you know, say, me make it through the night though, and you know, me say, you remember when Trooper did come with that style there? Shaw! You remember that style there? Me say me ball Shaw the whole night. As me play a tune, Shaw! Black Terror sound. Hey, Wiz, I chew you know, man. I chew you know, man. But I be a thing, yeah, man, Wiz, man.
How much selectors, you know, came and gone from the sound? Like, you have
why holy?
Holy.
Cause you look on a sound where I turned 30 years. So a whole heap of selector come, man, and but this is what me I tell you now, as far as selecting business with, me I go tell every sound owner this. If you own a sound, this is what me want to know. If you don't give a selector like ownership into the sound or find a Weeper deal, me call it Weeper, you know Weeper from Stone Love. Weeper have a deal, and that's why people are committed to Stone Love. Yeah. Because those selectors, it doesn't matter if the sound is playing or not. Those selectors get a paycheck every week. And when them play, them still get them money. And if them have a problem, them can go and get an advance. So you see, in the US where you have 1 million sound, it kind of hard to do them thing there. So you find out, you say, a selector in a Jamaica, you get 15 years old time. Listen to me good enough. It's 50. You see, if I not film sound, you go get 15 years, and then him family, and him friend, and him kids are going to start telling him, I want to work for them boy the whole of your life. You go work for them boy there. You know, see them boy that, I don't know if I can cuss. I can cuss by show.
China cuss.
Okay. They say, them boy that pussy. You know, see them boy that all them do a drive up and down with them woman and go on and this and me not say my wife, yeah, but I saw the people after a while in a sound business. Select them. Me not know. But if a man just be real in a sound business, man, and say, yeah, what? Me I go come play the sound for all 10 years, then every man, nothing wrong with wanting your own. God bless the child that have it its own. And that's why Black Terror Sound, right now, the way we set it, we don't have selector. We give a person a more stability instead of just saying you're a selector. You're a owner, brother. Me want you put in this the same way you look for benefit from this. So we don't have the selector and nobody over no man back with no whip whiz. You see what I say, my brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like, you know, you've Black Terror is a sound that's been in for 30 years. You've seen at least 25 years worth of change now. What
change, man.
What is your overall view of sound business now of you know, Black Terror in the sound business now, in the sound world?
Well, in the sound world right now, as far as Black Terror now, we're not just thinking just to play music in a dance hall. I actually had a record label from 1994 because my stepfather used to work for Byron Lee. Is a big man named Batman. So I usually work for Byron Lee. So as far as, you know, getting my stamper press up and all of that, it wasn't nothing. All I had to do, me usually go and studio up on Sly Pen Road, go build my beats, and me have a whole heap of artists from the neighborhood. And back then, me did young and everything, and through me know so my stepfather had a lot of links and connection.
Yeah.
Me get me stamper them dynamic sound, sonic sound. Me feel good when me see Black Terror up on a record label. And if I tell you, I not just Jamaica. The same stepfather make a links with Miss Pat and Chris Chin. That's VP here in America, you know. So VP. So naturally, if me forgot VP right now and say Christian or Miss Pat, me can't have me stamper them because I gave them my stamper, you know, to press up some record. Back then, me a young youth, me a 16 and 14, 15. So nothing never go on. Me a young youth, it never go on. I just had the connection. And you know, we just want to see we name pan things. So if you know, so as far as that now, we have a couple rhythms we actually just finished make. Because the Black Terror now go dead, you know, brother. Now go start, you know what I'm saying? So we have a couple rhythm we make, and we have a lot of artists like, you know, Tamilia, one of them will go, you know, vice band the rhythm. So it's not just a sound thing me I look for, brother. Okay. We have a record label, and we've been have the corporation for a long time. So Black Terror Corporation. I mean, not to be boasted always. Yeah. You see, all he take music thing, brother. Yeah. Black Terror is sound that everybody play upon the sound here in America. I can show you my insurance card for everywhere me go and DJ. Me have insurance. So if me a DJ, I'm a speaker, drop on somebody, I have insurance everywhere I DJ here in America.
Yeah, hold on. What?
DJ, I know about them thing then. Look at the
Yo, but Dan. You just you light up a light bulb. Insurance. And
insurance.
First in a sound business in a 27 years, me ever hear man say him travel with him insurance.
I travel with my I'm covered. Anywhere me go, I'm covered. I do a lot of wedding and reception and all kind of thing. So when me going to them big place there, them know why you come in there if you're not insured, but a lot of people now gonna know about that because, you know, them only venture in a one part of music. But yeah, man, you have insurance, man.
Hollywood, entrepreneur. You found your wife. Your insurance pan sound. Roots thing. This not the mind frame. Somebody teach you, man. Somebody bring you. Somebody had to show you. Well,
me I gotta tell you something. I had a lot of mentor when I was growing up, and you know, I just basically I didn't really keep friend like my own age. No, me always want their own someone who have been here on earth probably 10 or 15 or 20 years way before me, because I figure you can teach me something that I don't know. And me now just for take right from wrong. Because everybody make mistake. You now go tell me the mistake where you're making and me take that part out. Me not take that part there. You know, you can't keep the mistake part because you know some elder when them tell you them story, boy, you know this one and dog, me go jail and all of that. Me no want that part there. You can't keep that part there. Yeah, man, whiz man. But we put in we work, man. We put in we work and we humble same way because a lot of people still don't know what me do yet. This is the first time I really because remember me have a radio station. What you're doing is what I used to do. Interview the artists them and them thing that says like you know me appreciate you brother and me appreciate everyone on the platform and my wife classmate and each and everyone with fans and friends me respect everyone man you know
I'm sitting in front of royalty right now as the way I see it right now like,
no say it like that Wiz man that's it yeah.
I'm blessed
yeah
I'm blessed.
God bless my brother. Peace and blessings, man.
Let me tell you something. Man. If this wasn't a platform of an opportunity that God has provided for me to hear the stories from a man like you, that means to sell me say every black youth where can put their mind to something can
once you have a dream.
Because
once you have a dream,
you are a perfect example of what somebody would like to be encouraged, educated, you know. Room to build a empire, right?
Yeah, empire, man.
Yo, listen, let me tell you, you are looking at people around the world are now seeing it's possible. It is possible.
Man, it's possible.
Hard work and determination and the blessings of God is possible for flow. And it's, you know, it's part of our culture because everybody looks at our culture like, oh, them are ragamuffin, them are this, them are that. Look at a man here who has built entrepreneurs own Jinx 16 years and a wizardry show in Buster Buckle. You see, it's not
I feel the way it's go on, yeah. Me I go bust another buckle. Cause me serious in a Wiz them I go, me no know here in America them I go charge me for something, me no know what kind. If them I go charge me for nice, for make holy for nice, me I go do something in a Wiz. Me I tell you, yo, list, Wiz. Other night me cock her up on one bench in a one foot in a Wiz. And I'm back and kill me in about tonight. Alright, Wiz.
Yo, listen. Yo, listen.
Are you said to be real, you know? You said to be real.
Well, full joy with self, man. Well, full joy with self, man. Listen, let me tell you something. So we're going to pass the torch on to the lovely Sky Hollywood. Sky, welcome. How you doing?
Well, I'm gearing up. I may need some KY jelly and thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I may need help. I may have to call somebody to help me out.
Yeah.
Wiz, look at me, I'm sweating, brother. I can't help myself.
I may need help for tonight. I don't know.
Sky, yo, listen. You're with a gentleman who is full entrepreneurship, full in view of his character. He knows his road. And he, you know, he wants to drive down his road and he paves his path, which is great.
Yes, amazing.
But you have your own path as well. You have your own, you know, entity, right? That is going on. A lot of people don't know. Are you a nurse? What is it that you do?
Well, I used to be a CNA, certified nursing assistant. Now I'm a microdermabrasion practitioner. He brought me into the taxes, so I'm also a tax practitioner.
Yeah.
I went to school for that, and then by doing taxes every day, I noticed people coming in to do notary. So I went to school for notary. So I'm also a New York State notary.
So you could notarize.
Yes. Yes.
My God. Hold on, this guy. My gosh. What? But the real calling now is the acting that you've been doing. And that has been on Dance Hall Divas. Is that correct?
Well, let's correct that. It's not really acting. It's reality. It's whatever acting in the moment. So it's not acting.
Okay. So it's not scripted. Are you telling me it's not scripted?
Well, not scripted. It's whatever happening in the moment.
So there's a form of authenticity to it.
Yes, it's reality. So you call me bitch, I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna punch you.
Okay, which is right. So that is fair. Let me ask you a question. Can you tell me the people that are on this reality show? Can you name all of them?
Oh yes, we have Sima who is in UK. Sima. We have Barbie Dolly who is in Canada. We have Peppa who is in Canada also. We have Juicy Bunny in Canada. We have Daniel Di in Jamaica. You have Sky in New York, and you also have Shauna Star who is in New York.
Okay. So you are Dance Hall Divas reality show around the world.
Yes, it is right now. It's showing in 33 countries.
33 countries around the world.
Yes.
How did you get to be a part of this? How was this? Tell us the steps that was taken and how everything came together. Let us know, because I'm confused how you all are around the world.
Well, I'm a little confused too. Well, it all started, the producer reached out to me, and because I'm a friend of the friend, the producer reached out to me, and I was shocked at first. Because, appears came in Aguan, and I don't know if because they saw me, running around, they want to get some money. I'm like, this can't be real. Nothing good never come easy to me no ways. I always have to work hard. Okay. So if I don't sweat, it's not gonna come my way easy. So yeah, after the producer reached out to me and we started, correspond. It's a go from there.
It's a go. So somebody's missing from the show. Somebody is missing who? Canada knows very well. And I need to know why, because I figured her name was mentioned. I'm sorry. I would never, I heard about the show. I never saw full episodes. I seen a little patch of it one time, but I was like, okay, let me see what's popping. But I thought Hilly was a part of the show.
Oh, no. Hilly was a part of Dancehall Divas of Toronto.
Okay.
That was in 2017.
Okay, so that's finished.
But now, that's no more. Now you have Dancehall Divas. Okay. And remember, Dancehall Divas of Toronto was just the Toronto ladies.
Okay.
So they've widened the horizon.
There, clarifies. Okay, clarifies. So how do you all get into your, I would say, blem of not liking one another, especially when you're all around the world? Because I know women, they get together. I've heard some stories, I've watched the little piece and some cat claws, and reunion wasn't all that great. Reunion wasn't all that family loving. So what happened?
Listen, Wiz, it's just like reality. You may have your friend and your friend good, and then just kick off we were good at first, but a woman all of a sudden they start talk and chatty, and I'm not into that shit.
Okay.
So and I hate phony girls. So once they start being phony, I have to let them know.
Do you feel, when you check back into your history of being a CNA, of being a notoriety, you notarize, you do taxes, your husband
skincare,
world renowned, you're dominant in the field. Are you feeling, let's say, I guess they're jealous of what Sky brings to the table?
Of course, it's obvious.
Really?
You don't need shades like what you got on to see that.
Right.
We have to talk about which shades.
No, I'm just saying. You don't need shades to see that.
Wow. And what does describe what a dancehall diva, the term dancehall diva, what do you represent? What does it represent?
Dancehall divas is, I would say, independent, a go-getter. A diva is somebody that's glamorous. What you bring to the table. Someone can look up to you.
Okay.
A motivator. That's what I consider. I'm a diva.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a go-getter.
Okay.
I'm independent.
Right.
I'm glamorous.
Okay. And when you go to dance, when you go to dances around the world, do you feel, the camera you're always in the camera? You're always in the mode? Or is it just the people just gel to you because it's Sky? This is Sky Hollywood, I'm
always in the mood because I'm going to dress to stand out.
Okay.
So the camera has to find me, even if it's in the dark.
Okay. My gosh, Sky!
I don't go nowhere to fit in with. I'm always going. Don't you see the reunion? I'm always gonna stand out.
Yeah.
I never want to fit in. So the camera has to find me.
Listen, so the people that are out there saying that they're, because you know you have a lot of women who walk up into Video Light and express themselves and this and that. What do you think about those people who are just in the limelight all the time, but I don't know if they have anything to show behind that limelight? What do you
But
address that?
but you have to remember, that's dancehall lifestyle. Like if you go to a party, you always want to talk, and even if you don't have nothing, it doesn't matter. That's a different lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of females, I would say, like, even if they don't have a job, they don't care. This is their moment.
Yeah.
This is their time.
Yeah.
Whoever in the party gonna gravitate to them more than how they gravitate to me who working. I'm telling you, once the light is on them and I say, look good, good is still good, and I'm there whining and not in the camera, they're not gonna gravitate to me. They don't care what I have or do I have on.
Yeah.
Once that camera hit that person, they hold their front and go on. That's who the camera loves at that moment, and that's who the crowd is going to gravitate to.
So you've been a dancehall diva for many years. Even before the show, you were a dancehall you were a diva. But do you feel like, how could I say, structured or one lane because it's dancehall? It says dancehall. Are you firm to represent dancehall in around the world? Do you think that you are the dancehall representative?
Oh yes, because remember, a lot of people, once they say dancehall, the way they have it now, they think you have to be jumping off speaker backs.
Correct.
They think you have to be rolling in the dirt. No, Sky's bringing something else. Sky's showing you what dancehall is and what dancehall represents. We can represent class, fashion. We don't have to jump off speaker box. So yes, I can represent dancehall around the world.
Right. Have you been talked to by, like, maybe dancehall queen Carlene, the Angel, any artists and all those? Have you interacted with?
Well, dancehall Carlene was on the reunion.
Ah, okay.
And she interviewed me on a question.
Yes. Yes.
You gotta watch it, Wiz. You gotta watch it.
I don't want to give out any secrets. I didn't. You said.
No, I'm not saying anything.
I don't
Okay.
want to give out anything.
Well, she was on the reunion, guys. Go watch it. Dancehall Carlene was on the reunion part 2.
There you go. So that for you to be, in the presence of dancehall Carlene, that
and Carlene set the trend.
Exactly. So what did it take for you to see, your husband always working, always doing this, always do that? At times, did you ever feel neglected at any point in time, or did you ever feel like it's too much that he's doing, it's too hard, or where you're always just feeling that, all right, this is what he wants to do, you accepted that? Like, this is a lot of women who are with men who are doing things on the road and out of town are now listening and looking to how you accepted your husband and his ways and what was happening. But what's the real story? Like, how did you feel about all the entrepreneurs, all the chances, all the money spending, everything that was going on? How did Sky feel about that?
Well, at the end of the day, I must say my husband always makes time for me.
Okay.
Always. So you have to make time for whatever you want to make time for. So a lot of men, if they want to make time for their spouse or their significant other, they will. Okay. It's called multitask.
Okay.
So they will. As far as him doing his other entrepreneur, of course I'm proud of him.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So whatever he wants to do, I'm 1,000% behind his back. 1,000%.
Were there any rocky times? Was there any rough times that you felt like, boy, Jano, this is too much. This is you have to calm down now. This has to change. Were there times like that?
No, because I'm not a millionaire as yet. We're not a millionaire as yet, so there's no calming down.
Exactly.
There's no slowing down. Yeah. We can't slow down, Wiz.
We're still a guy.
We're still grinding. Even today I'm telling him, babe, let's do a Zoom where we charge $10. We still grinding.
Hey.
You have to remember, he's a go-getter. I'm a go-getter.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Hey, Wiz,
Yeah.
me see one bill coming at the mail and it says have to pay by the 27th of this month and a $5,700. You think we can't stop grind,
No,
Wiz?
Yes, so
Captain.
We
no,
can't stop, brother.
we can't stop. No. We're not a millionaires
We
yet.
don't
No.
reach it yet, brother.
And even then, we're not gonna stop. We're
Bill
just
Gates
gonna
not
look
stop.
look more ways to make it.
You know,
I'll use
what,
that.
what does it take to live the Sky Hollywood lifestyle? What does it take? There are people out there looking at you right now, probably saying, Jano, that lifestyle I want to live. But what does it take?
Do you mean as a couple, as a relationship, or just
No, man,
Sky?
that's TV.
Sky.
So you're Sky. So what? So let's talk to you talk to the females. What does it take to be Sky Hollywood? What does it take? Day from the beginning in the morning right to the nighttime. What does it take?
Well, at the end of the day, it can only be one Sky, right?
Yeah, right.
So let's clear that. So to be for you to see me and say, oh God, how does she get the energy? How does she do it? Like for me, when I get up in the morning, thank you, God, bless me.
Yeah.
Live to see another day. Read my Bible, meditate for an hour, make my breakfast,
Yeah.
go on my thing and say, okay, put out something now. Where can I make $1? How can I promote this? How can I promote that? So in social media, I leave for maybe 2 hours tops.
Okay.
Because I want to meditate and see where can I go first.
Yeah.
All right. Sky now, being home, don't wear the big baggy. Yeah. May I give you everything, Sky, because if you want to be Sky, cut out the big baggy. Sometimes go pantyless or a thong, but cut out the big baggy. Always look fabulous. If you're selling anything, you have to represent what you sell.
Yeah.
You have to be confident in you, confident in your product. People have to look at you and say, damn, I want to try her product. She's so confident in what she do. So me, I'm confident. So it starts from you. Ladies, it starts from you. As a relationship now, you cannot be too jealous. That not gonna work. Cut out that jealous thing. Not gonna work. And stop questioning the man. Not gonna work. You're not his mother. So all of that got to cut out. But go on again, Wiz.
Yo, let me tell you, so I'm listening to you and I'm in awe because I'm like, all right, you have it down pat. The day's down, it's smooth and it just flows for you, you know? And I'm thinking,
Yes.
okay, cool, the sky's gonna know what's going on. What's your next venture? What next do you want to see happen for your as a couple? What's your next venture? I know the million is there, but what's the next venture for you?
Well, what we gonna do next, babe? Well, I would say we're gonna renew our vows.
Okay.
We're coming on to 5 years strong. February 11 make 10 years, so we're gonna renew our vow. We're trying to get something new. I don't want to disclose it as yet.
All right.
Something new on the table.
Yeah, you know, say sometimes we can't let the
Yes,
push out of the
no,
bottle.
something-
You know what I say? Would I want to tell you what?
Yeah.
You know,
Because sometimes
people
when
go
you
talk.
when you count your egg before it hatch, sometimes it not work. You know that.
All right. I understand.
I when turtle want to shoot, you push up them neck, it no good.
So listen, I know that whenever you guys, when God spare lives and we open up, I want to be at a party with Hollywood Hype and Sky Hollywood just for hang out. Like, I would love that honor just for being in the presence.
And we would love to be in your presence.
Oh, trust me.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's absolutely fabulous. Tonight, what the world has seen is that power couples not only live through Barack and Michelle, but we can live through Sky and Hollywood Hype. That power couples is what is going on, and I really appreciate the fact that the two of you are here together and you
We
know,
appreciate you, man.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
doing your thing, man. I really glad the world got to see normal people, but you are exceptional people. I honestly think that. Like, you can, it looks to me like you all can hang on the corner and be with the queen in an hour. That's
Oh yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what I mean? So
We fit in where we planted.
Hey, Wiz, I'm gonna tell you one next thing.
yeah.
No bother we, no, brother.
Yeah.
Listen, no bother we, no. If we have a mishaps or a dispute, Probably for about 5 or 6 hours and then everything back to
Yeah, back
normal.
to
Dear, where you
normal.
upon? Where you are? Where you want feed?
Yeah.
So we don't really, because think about it now, brother. You have to really think. All right. We are saying on February 11. At 10 years, you know.
years.
I remember, you know. Wiz, me are 42, you know, brother.
Yeah.
Me are 42 right now. And the last time I checked, man, me meet her when me are 32, Wiz. And the whole of my 30 is gone. So, you know, if me I look a girl, it kind of look harder. Them I go take a young tight pants boy over me. So you see that here that when me first up me can't do that with anytime me invest over a certain amount of time. No man, then we have to take it to the grace. The grave. Or else it's gonna be waste of time. What me just do it for? Me I go blow 10 years for nothing? You know see nothing no tight with figure mash up. All people think about mash up.
Mash up and start over.
Where did you guys meet? Where did you meet?
Oh God.
All right.
So
Let me give you that history there. Let me give you that history there, cause I may meet you. So here what I go on. End of the day, how you say it? Like I may look you. So here what I go on always.
Yeah.
Me know her a long time. Me know her before. All right. Me and her.
Hold on there, Hollywood. Lean more to the camera. People can't. Well,
True. No more.
Not better.
True was doing her thing, me they turn it on her more. So when me I say no, all right, look on it now, Wiz, right? Me know her a long time because she a hot girl. She a hot girl a party from long time.
Okay.
Me know her. When it comes to Marlene a hot girl. When you see her and her friend them a party, if you her pum pum a look for you staring at your eyes, so because the way she pull up her shorts and her tights, way and her pum pum, you can see from a mile away. So she a hot girl, but you know certain hot girl, you just walk past them. Probably my money did too small for really look her then. Me no know, but me never did look her. Me just did respect her and say hi and keep it moving.
Yeah.
2011 now. Me never really had no woman. Me did have a woman when me I talk to and she me travel enough.
Yeah.
She go back go sleep with her ex-man. So in a fear her head say she must think say boy me did I go hold it and continue to deal with her. But you know we talk regular but in my head me know say it done because me just go with it probably not even a month and you go sleep back with your ex-man. Can me tell her say naturally cause we a man, we know what we do. All the man do you because the man been tell him friend say, hey, you see that boy they ain't going too hype. Watch how me I go fuck back in girl. So me did been know say some man stay and all the man do a canner and fuck her and style her.
Yeah.
And once me know about that, my mind just broke and meet her February 11, 2010. Me in my house at Bronx. Me and a friend came back from LA and me see her up on Facebook and me I said, John, me always love after Cathy here, you know.
Yeah.
So you start do the hood research. You know the hood research.
Yeah,
Got them on the in the street. So you start say, what deal with that Cathy there? Oh, you get that Cathy there and you must say, boy, you know say, yeah man, throw one line. And me throw one line and the same thing reach me. She answer me. But she no answer me back for 2 weeks. So me say, yeah, so me say to her, say, okay, me see what I go on. Let me tell you what I go on. You see, in case you think I'm a woman, I text you, me not have no woman.
But
so,
I thought it was.
So me kinda beat down the fence because that's how woman think when a man texts them swear say I'm woman send a message to them to see what man go do. That's how the world works.
Yeah,
Man do the same thing. And from then, me did just want to give the part there. She can't give the rest now. Wow, yeah, cause it's sweeter. Because the two of we, you know. You see, if you make the two of we team up on you, we are going to beat you. Come here, go say, you take the first and give me the second. Me take the first a while ago, so give her the rest. We are team, man.
So he reached out to me, right, on Facebook. So. I'm like, I think it is, I'm woman I reach out to me. Come here and say, but me and a film type, come not even like him. Cause you know why I not like him?
With them say me just like
no,
Yankee.
and him just
them
like
stereotype.
Yankee, and then one bag of
so you know like American and you in America?
Yeah.
Me just like
so
Yankee.
Me did think him a Yankee, me not even know say I'm a Jamaican. Me never like him. And all me did hate him worse, me that keep on party with.
Okay.
I'm go up him a select and I'm say him IP, so I'm go up there and give him a flyer. Hear him to me. Me don't want nobody come give me on the flyer, you know. Go mingling in the crowd, and get to know the crowd, coming at the pan on the party. Me shame.
Me never said that for you alone. With you know them still man strong with the flyer. So me say, yo, listen. When she give me the flyer, me willingly accept it.
Yeah,
then me make a speech on the mic for nobody else not bring me the flyer. Me say, if it not depend it, if me not eat with you, don't bring it to me. Wait till you see your DJ and give it to your DJ.
Go mingle with the crowd and them gonna come at your party. Get to know the crowd. But him not lie do, but the way
get to know the crowd. You have some promoter. Them act like them a hot shit. Them a keep a party. give the audience your flyer.
Wiz?
No.
Wait, Sky, wait. The time I got done, we are going to restart the live. We are going to restart the live.
All right, brother. All right, brother. All right. Come on.
I think you're too sweet, man.
All right,